The B.R. Ambedkar College principal has been suspended till a judicial inquiry has been instituted by the Delhi government. They say that till this inquiry is complete, he has been asked to step down. He, of course, has been accused of harassing an employee of the college. Trupti is with us on the phone line. Trupti, that was one of the key demands that the DU union had for the principal to step down to ensure that there is a free and fair inquiry.
Yes, this was the key demand because remember, for the past few days, the Delhi University Teachers Association, along with the Students' Union as well as the Karmchari Union, had been protesting regularly. And the two things that they wanted was the immediate suspension of the school principal, college principal from the college, and as well as they wanted the police to register an FIR against him because remember, it's been several days since Pavitra immolated herself, and it's been close to 4 to 5 days since she actually died because of it. But police has not registered any FIR against the school principal. This despite Pavitra having taken his name as well as another school staffer in her dying statement. So this was the anger amongst the people here because they were like, despite this evidence, clear evidence, no action has been taken against the principal. But this is a victory of sorts for the union right now because they are saying that one of their key demands has been met. The principal has been suspended.
Absolutely.
And the Delhi government, after seeing the furor, has sort of put in a judicial inquiry in place. So till the judicial inquiry is completed, the principal will be under suspension.
Absolutely. Now, Trupti, when you'd spoken to the principal, he spoke about the fact that he felt that it was him who was being harassed, in fact, by a section of the employees.
Definitely, that has been the principal's stand from the very beginning because he has been saying that this is a conspiracy that has been going on. In fact, he has several teachers, citing him. There are several non-teaching staff also citing him, and they are all saying that it's a huge conspiracy against him. Although, of course, they are not elaborating on what kind of conspiracy that they are talking about because Pavitra Bharadwaj has been writing hundreds of letters to different authorities, including the LG and CM, over the past 4 years.
Right.
She's written more than 150 letters, and she was driven to commit suicide the other day. So the principal, of course, maintaining his stand that he's innocent and that he's been it's a conspiracy against him.
Well, of course, right now they have been forced to suspend him pending that inquiry. Take us through the details of what's taken place.
Basically, it all started when Pavitra Bharadwaj immolated herself outside the secretariat on the 30th of last month, and she was in the hospital for 4 days. That is when the media picked up this story, but that is when we realized that she had actually alleged harassment by the principal and a school staffer some 4 years ago, and she had written to numerous authorities. Also last year, the Vice Chancellor, that is the Delhi University's Apex Committee for Sexual Harassment, had also called her in for hearing, and after 2 or 3 hearings, they had ruled in favor of the principal, after which she had also written to the LG as well as the Chief Minister for their intervention, repeatedly stating in all her letters that she's been sexually harassed and she's also been mentally harassed, not allowed to come to work. And after the Apex Committee's decision, which ruled in the principal's favor, she was terminated. And as per what the union members say, she was terminated on really flimsy grounds that at one particular time she was not at her desk. So very flimsy grounds were given for her suspension, and she was under a lot of trauma, and that is what they say drove her to take the extreme step when she immolated herself outside the secretariat. So since her death, though, the agitation has picked up. Yesterday we saw the DUTA as well as the other unions of the university protesting outside the police headquarters near ITO Chowk, demanding that they register an FIR against the principal. Also, Arvind Kejriwal from the Aam Aadmi Party as well as several women's organizations have also pitched in with their support.
Right now, also, Trupti, one of the other demands has been, of course, that an FIR be lodged against the principal because the employee had very clearly stated that this was her harassment by him was one of the reasons why she was driven to committing suicide.
Definitely, this is what has baffled a lot of people because they are all comparing it with the Geetika murder case in which a suicide note was taken as evidence, and Gopal Kanda was arrested. And in this case, there is this clear evidence, video evidence, in which he's actually naming the principal, saying that he had driven her to commit suicide. But surprisingly, the police have not registered any case against the principal, nor has he been arrested. And this is exactly what these unions
Right.
and all the protesters are saying that why this discrimination basically.
Thank you very much, Trupti, for that information. That's the latest we are getting at this point in time. He's been suspended pending a judicial inquiry being complete.